This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple-choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together.
1. A vehicle won't move in drive or reverse. The fluid is at the correct level and not burnt. What's the most likely cause? A. Torque converter failure. B. Stuck shift solenoid. C. Worn clutch plates. D. Broken input shaft. Answer: D. Broken input shaft. Explanation: a broken input shaft disconnects engine power from the transmission entirely, resulting in no movement in any gear. 2. A transmission shifts late at light throttle but normal at heavy throttle. The likely cause is A. Faulty VSS. B. Stuck throttle cable or incorrect adjustment. C. Low ATF level. D. Worn clutches. Answer: B. Stuck throttle cable or incorrect adjustment. Explanation: throttle pressure controls shift timing. Incorrect adjustment makes the transmission think the throttle is less open than it is, delaying shifts. 3. What component converts engine torque into hydraulic pressure in an automatic transmission? A. Valve body. B. Front pump. C. Planetary gear set. D. Torque converter stator. Answer: B. Front pump. Explanation: the front pump pressurizes fluid to operate hydraulic circuits and engage clutches and bands. 4. A car has harsh 1-2 upshifts and soft 2-3 shifts. Technician A says the 1-2 accumulator could be stuck. Technician B says low fluid could cause this. Who's correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both A and B. D. Neither. Answer: C. Both A and B. Explanation: accumulators cushion shifts. If stuck, shifts can be harsh. Low fluid reduces hydraulic pressure, also affecting shift feel. 5. The torque converter clutch, TCC, engages A. To allow torque multiplication. B. To prevent engine stall. C. To improve fuel economy at cruise. D. To engage reverse. Answer: C. To improve fuel economy at cruise. Explanation: the TCC locks the converter at cruise to eliminate slip and improve efficiency.
6. A no-reverse condition with normal forward gears usually indicates A. Faulty torque converter. B. Reverse clutch or band failure. C. Weak pump. D. Electrical fault in the TCM. Answer: B. Reverse clutch or band failure. Explanation: reverse operation uses its own clutch or band circuit. If damaged, reverse will fail while forward gears remain. 7. What is the main function of the valve body? A. Route hydraulic pressure to engage gear sets. B. House the planetary gear system. C. Lock torque converter clutch. D. Measure vehicle speed. Answer: A. Route hydraulic pressure to engage gear sets. Explanation: the valve body controls hydraulic circuits that determine gear engagement. 8. When inspecting transmission fluid, it appears brown and smells burnt. This indicates A. Contaminated coolant. B. Overheating and friction material wear. C. Weak pump. D. Normal aging. Answer: B. Overheating and friction material wear. Explanation: burnt smell and brown color indicate overheated fluid and worn clutch materials. 9. The stator in the torque converter, A, provides direct drive, B, redirects fluid flow for torque multiplication, C, engage lockup clutch, D, reduce ATF temperature. Answer: B, redirects fluid flow for torque multiplication. Explanation: the stator redirects oil between turbine and impeller, multiplying torque at low speeds. 10. A slipping transmission after a rebuild most likely indicates A, overfilled fluid, B, misassembled clutch pack, C, worn torque converter seal, D, faulty oxygen sensor. Answer: B, misassembled clutch pack. Explanation: if friction plates or snap rings are installed incorrectly, clutch apply pressure will be lost. 11. What does the TCM rely on to determine shift timing? A, engine RPM and throttle position. B, brake fluid pressure. C, coolant temperature. D, exhaust gas temperature. Answer: A, engine RPM and throttle position. Explanation: the TCM uses engine speed and load, TPS, to time shifts for smooth performance. 12. What's the purpose of the transmission cooler? A, regulate clutch engagement. B, maintain ATF at safe temperature. C, filter debris. D, increase pressure. Answer: B, maintain ATF at safe temperature. Explanation: overheated fluid loses lubricity and causes clutch and band damage. 13. A transmission will not shift into overdrive. Which sensor could cause this? A, throttle position sensor. B, intake air temp sensor. C, coolant temperature sensor. D, NOx sensor. Answer: C, coolant temperature sensor. Explanation: the TCM may disable overdrive until the engine reaches operating temperature. 14. If a transmission has no upshift but manual low and reverse work, the cause is often A, faulty governor pressure, B, broken torque converter fins, C, defective engine mount, D, dirty air filter. Answer: A, faulty governor pressure. Explanation: governor pressure provides vehicle speed input to hydraulic circuits controlling upshifts. 15. What's the first step in diagnosing a transmission concern? A, replace solenoids. B, check fluid level and condition. C, perform rebuild. D, replace torque converter. Answer: B, check fluid level and condition. Explanation: always start with fluid inspection. It can immediately reveal leaks, wear, or overheating. 16. The torque converter clutch is slipping. Which DTC might you expect? A, P0741, B, P0130, C, P0300, D, P0705. Answer: A, P0741. Explanation: P0741 indicates TCC performance, slippage or improper lockup. 17. A whine that changes with gear but not with vehicle speed points to A, differential bearings, B, transmission front pump, C, torque converter, D, planetary gear set. Answer: D, planetary gear set. Explanation: planetary noise varies with selected gear ratio, not road speed. 18. A delayed 2-3 shift and flare during acceleration indicates A, low governor pressure, B, worn clutch pack seals, C, shorted solenoid, D, faulty speedometer cable. Answer: B, worn clutch pack seals. Explanation:
Leaking seals prevent full hydraulic apply pressure, causing flare, RPM rise between shifts. 19. The most likely cause of erratic electronic shift patterns is A. Engine oil viscosity, B. Poor electrical connection or ground, C. Excess ATF, D. Worn bands. Answer B. Poor electrical connection or ground. Explanation: the TCM depends on stable voltage and sensor signals. Bad grounds cause random shift behavior. 20. Overfilled ATF can cause A. Low oil pressure, B. Aeration and erratic shifts, C. Clutch apply pressure, D. Torque converter drainback. Answer B. Aeration and erratic shifts. Explanation: overfilling churns fluid into foam, which compresses under pressure, affecting shift feel.
21. The one-way clutch sprag in an automatic transmission, A. prevents reverse movement of the drive shaft, B. allows torque transfer in one direction only, C. engages the converter clutch, D. controls the governor pressure. Answer: B. allows torque transfer in one direction only. Explanation: the sprag holds components stationary in one direction while freewheeling in the other. 22. A slipping condition that only occurs in third gear likely means A. Band adjustment needed, B. Torque converter fault, C. Third gear clutch failure, D. Modulator valve leak. Answer: C. Third gear clutch failure. Explanation: gear-specific slippage isolates the fault to that gear's clutch pack. 23. A driver complains of a harsh downshift at low speeds. A likely cause is A. Stuck accumulator, B. Faulty TPS signal, C. Low pump pressure, D. Dirty filter. Answer: B. Faulty TPS signal. Explanation: erratic throttle input signals confuse the TCM, causing harsh or late downshifts. 24. Which hydraulic component cushions the application of a clutch or band? A. Modulator valve, B. Accumulator, C. Servo piston, D. Pressure regulator. Answer: B. Accumulator. Explanation: accumulators absorb pressure spikes, smoothing gear engagement. 25. A transmission repeatedly enters limp-in mode. Technician A says there's an electrical short. Technician B says internal slippage can cause this. Who's right? A. A only, B. B only, C. Both A and B, D. Neither. Answer: C. Both A and B. Explanation: limp mode can be triggered by electronic faults or detected slippage.
26. Which component converts mechanical movement into an electrical signal for shift timing? A. Range sensor, B. Pressure regulator, C. Accumulator, D. Vacuum modulator. Answer: A. Range sensor. Explanation: the range, PRNDL, sensor tells the TCM which gear the driver has selected. 27. A transmission fluid leak between the engine and bell housing is usually from A. Output shaft seal, B. Pump or converter seal, C. Cooler line, D. Pan gasket. Answer: B. Pump or converter seal. Explanation: the front pump seal or torque converter hub is the usual leak point at the bell housing. 28. During service, what's the correct method to check ATF level? A. Engine off, cold, B.
Engine running, warm in park or neutral? C. Engine running, cold in drive? D. Engine off after sitting overnight? Answer B. Engine running, warm in park or neutral? Explanation. This ensures fluid expansion and circulation through all circuits. 29. If ATF pressure is low in all gears, suspect A. Clogged filter or weak pump. B. Stuck shift solenoid. C. Leaking servo. D. Bad governor. Answer A. Clogged filter or weak pump. Explanation. These affect overall pressure, not a single gear. 30. The primary cause of a whining noise that increases with engine RPM but not gear position is A. Front pump or torque converter. B. Rear planetary gear. C. Differential pinion. D. Worn U-joint. Answer A. Front pump or torque converter. Explanation. Both are engine speed-dependent noise sources. 31. A transmission freewheels when coasting in drive. What's likely worn? A. Overrunning clutch. B. Servo piston. C. Torque converter clutch. D. Band anchor. Answer A. Overrunning clutch. Explanation. The overrunning clutch prevents freewheeling. Failure causes loss of engine braking. 32. Which tool verifies internal transmission pressure? A. Line pressure gauge. B. Torque wrench. C. Scan tool. D. Compression tester. Answer A. Line pressure gauge. Explanation. It measures hydraulic pressures at test ports for diagnosis. 33. The TCC remains locked during deceleration. What's likely? A. Shorted solenoid. B. Normal operation. C. Slipping clutch. D. Low fluid. Answer A. Shorted solenoid. Explanation. A shorted TCC solenoid can cause the clutch to remain engaged, stalling or dragging the engine. 34. A CVT with metal flakes in fluid likely has A. Pump cavitation. B. Belt or pulley surface wear. C. Converter leak. D. Air intrusion. Answer B. Belt or pulley surface wear. Explanation. Metallic debris from belt to pulley wear contaminates fluid with metallic debris. 35. An electronically controlled transmission won't shift out of second gear and sets no codes. What should be checked first? A. Wiring harness for open circuit. B. Valve body spring tension. C. TCM software update. D. Throttle body gasket. Answer A. Wiring harness for open circuit. Explanation. A broken wire can interrupt solenoid control without triggering a code if signal feedback is absent. 36. Which fluid property is most critical for transmission performance? A. Color. B. Viscosity and friction modifiers. C. Odor. D. Boiling point. Answer B. Viscosity and friction modifiers. Explanation. These determine clutch engagement and hydraulic flow stability. 37. What's a common reason for overheating during towing? A. Stuck open thermostat. B. Transmission cooler restriction. C. Engine oil dilution. D. High tire pressure. Answer B. Transmission cooler restriction. Explanation. Restricted cooler flow prevents adequate heat dissipation under heavy load. 38. The torque converter clutch shudders during light throttle. The most likely fix is A. Replace spark plugs. B. Flush and replace ATF. C. Tighten valve body bolts. D. Adjust band. Answer: B. Flush and replace ATF. Explanation: contaminated fluid changes clutch friction characteristics, causing TCC shudder. 39. If the TCM detects slip in a gear ratio, it will, usually, A. Disable torque converter. B. Enter fail-safe mode. C. Increase shift firmness. D. Flash MIL once. Answer: B. Enter fail-safe mode. Explanation: to prevent further damage, the TCM limits operation to a safe gear. 40. Which of the following gears is achieved when all planetary members rotate together? A. Reverse. B. Neutral. C. Overdrive. D. Direct drive. Answer: D. Direct drive. Explanation: when the carrier, sun, and ring gears turn together, the ratio is 1:1. Direct drive.
41. A pressure test shows low reading only in reverse. Suspect: A. Reverse clutch leak. B. Weak pump. C. Stuck governor. D. Blocked filter. Answer: A. Reverse clutch leak. Explanation: pressure loss in one gear circuit indicates leakage in that clutch or servo. 42. When replacing a solenoid pack, what must always be done afterward? A. Relearn or reset adaptive values. B. Replace filter. C. Drain torque converter. D. Replace speed sensors. Answer: A. Relearn or reset adaptive values. Explanation: modern TCMs must recalibrate solenoid operation after replacement. 43. A vehicle moves forward in neutral. What's the cause? A. Misadjusted linkage. B. Weak pump. C. Torque converter stator failure. D. Leaking servo piston. Answer: A. Misadjusted linkage. Explanation: incorrect linkage can partially engage drive even in neutral. 44. Excessive end play in the input shaft indicates A. Worn thrust washers or bearings. B. Broken clutch plate. C. Bent output shaft. D. Faulty converter. Answer: A. Worn thrust washers or bearings. Explanation: these components control axial movement inside the transmission. 45. A high-pitched whine that disappears in neutral but returns in gear points to A. Pump bushing wear. B. Bad drive shaft. C. Worn valve body gasket. D. Engine knock. Answer: A. Pump bushing wear. Explanation: the pump bushing is loaded only in gear when pressure demand rises.
46. What device converts sensor signals to hydraulic actions? A. Solenoid. B. Modulator. C. Accumulator. D. Servo piston. Answer: A. Solenoid. Explanation: solenoids act as electrically controlled valves converting TCM signals to hydraulic outputs. 47. A vehicle sets DTC P0750. What circuit is affected? A. Shift solenoid A. B. Pressure control solenoid. C. Torque converter clutch. D. Speed sensor. Answer: A. Shift solenoid A. Explanation: P0750 corresponds to a malfunction in the shift solenoid A circuit. 48. What is the purpose of a servo in a transmission? A. Lock torque converter. B. Apply a band. C. Adjust throttle pressure. D. Control fluid temperature. Answer: B. Apply a band. Explanation: servos use hydraulic pressure to tighten bands that hold planetary elements. 49. A new transmission shifts too early. The cause could be A. Incorrect throttle cable adjustment. B. Clogged filter. C. Weak pump. D. Shorted solenoid. Answer: A. Incorrect throttle cable adjustment. Explanation: throttle pressure determines shift timing. If cable is loose, shifts occur early. 50. What's the best practice after a full transmission rebuild? A. Flush cooler and lines before installation. B. Fill halfway with ATF. C. Skip road test for 500 miles. D. Use any ATF brand. Answer: A. Flush cooler and lines before installation. Explanation: debris in cooler lines can destroy a new transmission immediately.
Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.